Hello, welcome to today's class. Here we have this integral function here, and we are asked to evaluate the integral of x to the power of 3 all over bracket open x minus 1 close bracket raised to the power of 3, the open bracket x minus 2 close bracket the x. So how do we evaluate this? Yeah, I'm going to show you a very swift method to solving this without wasting much time. So yeah, we take our solution. All right. Now, looking at this, we just have to take this expression inside the system and rewrite it out. So the expression x all to the power of 3, everything all over our bracket in x minus 1 raised to the power of 3, the bracket x minus 2 could also be expressed. We can start with our x minus 2 here at the denominator because it's not carrying a power. And so this could also be written as our a1 all over our x minus our 2 plus, then we have 3 of this one, right? So we're going to have our b1 all over our x minus 1 all raised to the power of 3, then plus we're going to have our b2 all over our x minus 1 all raised to the power of 2, yeah, then we're going to have plus our b3 all over our bracket x minus 1, yeah, all raised to the power of 1, which is same thing as x minus 1. Okay, so what do we do? Look at what I want to do here now. A straightforward method. We're going to take the first one, which is our a. We want to get the value of our a. So for our a1, we're going to have our, here we have our x to the power of 3, right? All over our bracket to be x minus 1 all raised to the power of 3, yeah? And so here we're going to set our x to be equal to 2. Go what to solve for our a. So if we set our x to be equal to 2, then every other alphabet here will leave. Every other variable here will leave. And so we're going to have our a will now be equal to 8. In other words, if you just substitute 2 in place of x here, we're going to have 8. Remember, if you put 2 here, 2 minus 1 will give us 1. 1 to the power of 3 will give us 1. And 2 to the power of 3 will give us 8. And that is the 8 we have here. So this is the method we're going to use for the rest of them. So how do we get our B1, B2? So to B3. So our B1, we're going to apply the same method. So we have our x to the power of 3 all over our bracket x minus 2 close bracket square bracket. Here we're going to set x to be equal to 1. So if we set our x to be equal to 1, you substitute in, this is going to give us our minus 1. So this is the value of our b1. Then we go for our b2. So we have our b2 applying same method. We're going to have here the square of, but here we're going to have 1 all over 1 factorial. Okay, the bracket our x to the power of 3 all over our x minus 2 close bracket close, yeah, all prime. Okay, so prime of this, we'll find the prime of this, and here we are setting our x to be equal to 1. So if we factorize this, then simplify this rather, then we're going to have this to be our bracket here 2x to the power of 3 minus 6x to the power of 2, yeah, everything all over our bracket x minus 2 close bracket all raised to the power of 2 square bracket close. There, remember we set our x to be equal to 1. So if you set this to be equal to 1 and you put in 1 into everything here, then this is going to give us our minus 4. Wow, so we have our b2 to be minus 4. Then let's go for our b3. So b3, we do same thing here. So b3 is going to give us our square bracket here. So you're going to have our 1 all over 2 factorial, the bracket our x to the power of 3, everything all over x minus our 2, yeah, all prime prime, then they close our bracket here. Okay, then from here we are setting our x again to be 1. So if we set x to be 1 and we simplify this, then this is equal to, we're going to have this to be bracket our 8 all over our x minus 2 raised to the power of 3. Let's put this here, then close bracket here, plus 1, please. I must miss this, plus our 1, yeah, plus our 1. Then we set our x here to be 1. So if you simplify this is going to give us minus 7. In other words, if you put your 1 into this and simplify this, is going to give us our minus 7. So this is the value for our B3. So we can now write the original equation, which is our x to the power of 3 all over our bracket x minus 1 all raised to the power of 3 bracket our x minus 2 close bracket. This is equal to, we want to put the value here, 7, 4, and minus 1, 8 into their respective positions. So if we do that, we're going to have this to be 8 all over our x minus 2, then minus 1 all over our bracket x minus 1 all raised to the power of our 3, then minus our 4 all over, then we have x minus 1 all raised to the power of 2, then minus our 7 all over, then we have x minus 1. All right, so we can now go ahead to integrate this. If we integrate everything here, then we're going to have our answer. So we have here to be the integral of our x to the power of 3 all over our bracket x minus 1 close bracket raised to power 3, the x minus 2 close bracket here, or into the x. Then if we integrate this is going to give us here our 8 then to the ln of the absolute value of x minus 2 here, the plus our 1 all over our 2 into x minus 1 all raised to the power of 2 here. There we have here plus, because this is going to turn to positive, minus times minus all over x minus 1. Then here we have minus our 7 there to the ln of the absolute value of our x plus 1. Yeah, okay. Just manage this space here. Then plus our c, which is constant of integration. Okay,